know how people can be that evil. How do you determine somebody pretense? So when you go to church too, when you celebrate God, do I say you pretending to? Because I don't see your heart. Only I think I judge you by your action. How dare we put ourselves in the place of God? If someone all were him with God, nobody will even go to heaven. And that's how people judge that man. But he was the only man who said, Liberian people, I'm sorry. God, I gave Liberia to you. Yeah, dear Angeline Johnson Freeman, God bless you. And he was the only man who said, Liberian people, they are good people. You are suffered too much. The suffering is enough. That speech is too emotional. A farewell speech. I don't want you to suffer anymore. America has said they will not step foot here. They will not bring food. They will not bring anything. That was a weapon they used against us. That was evil. That was wicked. We called our ally. And he said, I will resign. So everything they want to bring, put it in my own word. Now let them bring it. Here we are, Taylor left more than 20 years. But others will say, you don't think I will brought your war? The blood you share, it will speak against your generation. You play with it. People play with blood. Oh, you don't think we brought your war? We brought multi-party. And you don't be grateful. Grateful. The 200,000 plus that lost their life. But what you brought, they change you in your mind that you think you brought. Were those lives worth it? More than 200,000 persons died. Was it worth it? And the country is still like this? That blood is crying out to God. It's a blood of vengeance. Some of them, we've not even buried them yet, spiritually. So we have a national program and bury our dead. Cry out to God for the weak. Like what they're doing in Rwanda. The whole April. Yeah. Genocide Memorial Month. Stores, businesses, everything are closed. They keep reminding it's an altar. You go there, you see the weapon that was used to do some of the killing. Some of the bones are still there. That's an altar to remind the next generation. It's an altar of remembrance that we won't do this anymore. That nothing will lead us to go to this senseless war we went through. But I guarantee you, Liberia will learn nothing from this war because the corruption I see, the hate, see the way government officials conduct themselves, whether at the legislature, ministerial level, cabinet level, on radio and everything. No love, so hate. When you hear them on the radio, they're not even an example to the younger generation. It can tell us that we might go to war again, if not in our lifetime, the next generation, because we've forgotten. Nothing to remind us. It is this corruption, the nepotism, the tribulation, the egotistic behavior, incompetence, corruption, bad governance, social injustice. This is the kind of thing that brought a war, and we're still doing it. I was in Iran little over a year ago. They recovered, they're going far ahead. Say what you may say about them when it comes to democracy is something that can be depending on your perspective. This is a country I want to live in. Choose any country a day. I don't want to go Europe, America, or other places. Not even South Africa, which is one of the most developed countries in the world. Yeah. I don't even want to go there. I've been there. It's a wonderful place. But I would prefer Rwanda. Just for that story. How they were able to change it. And people go to that place. The younger generation see it. We don't even have a museum for that now. My 5 years old doesn't even know about war. Every time I remind them, because I talk about the war stories. You say, Daddy, what you call war? What you mean? What kind of nation are we? More than 200,000 persons blood. When government, when you are incompetent, when you are so incompetent, the blood of those people cry out to God. Every time you steal money, their blood cry out to God. You are leaders in churches. You hateful. You don't have integrity. You backstab other people. Greed, and you stay on the pulpit. You preaching Bible. That's the abomination of desolation standing in the holy place. That blood cry out to God. It's the same hypocrisy that brought the war. Because it's still the leaders teaching the truth. They are so greedy, envy full of them. They're so greedy and envious for their own good. They are not able to speak truth to power. We're compromising with power. That blood cries to God. Is that the remembrance we want to leave behind? No good legacy. Corruption has become a song. It's something so normal. It's all over. It's in the church. It's in the community. And you who that set the difference, that want to be a difference, the society make you look like you the problem. They demonize you. That's the kind of thing some of us are going through. Because it's not normal. Because people are dishonest, so they think you can't be honest. You do all you can. You gave your guts out. So there I come to a place, I tell my wife, I say, Liberian people, the system is not worth to sacrifice for. Because the person is twisted and corrupt, so they think you will do the same thing. They already got a question mark on what you do. And I tell people, you know what real integrity is? It's not what I do because I want you to know it. It's what I do when you're not looking. That money I take, I say, no, I can't touch it. It's not for me. If I eat it, nobody will ever know. Nobody sees it. But it's not mine. Wow. I'm sorry. LDC gone. I'll have to stop the broadcast here. We'll stop abruptly. LDC is gone.